What's up, everyone? My name is Terry Gregory, and I started this channel to help men find their way back into what being a man truly is, where we follow a certain set of standards, or code if you will, a code of honor, respect, self-confidence, and a true feeling of living your best life. And in the spirit of that code, I would like to talk to you today about some of the biggest setbacks that are holding men back from living their best life going into 2020. So let's call this video 8 things men can't do anymore, which is ridiculous because we really should still be able to do everything that's on this list. But this may end up turning into a rant for a little bit, so just kind of bear with me. But I'm not going to stop doing anything on this list, and if you're tuning into this video, pretty sure you aren't either. So all my brothers from another mother, join me down this wild ride down the modern male rabbit hole as we dive deep into the depths of what men used to be, try to figure out how we can get that back. No suit and tie, just one-on-one, real talk, just so we can clear the air. And real quick, if this is your first time with us at the Gentleman Code and you are considering taking that ride with us to become a true gentleman with us, you aren't going to want to miss any of our future videos, so stay tuned to the end of this video and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button along with the notification bell right now. You can hit the like button later on if you like the video. But without further ado, and in no particular order, let's jump into this, starting with number one. Number one, a man can no longer compliment a woman. Hey, that perfume smells nice. What is that? Because now it seems as if we're low-key smelling her hair or somewhere in front of her, behind her. We're just paying too much attention to her, and now we're a freaking creeper. Number two, you can't even hold a door before a woman anymore. And now this really isn't the case for all women, as a lot of them still know and they still appreciate the fact that we do this out of respect and helping each other. But Jesus Christ, have you read some of the stuff that's on the internet? Now if we open a door for a woman, now we're just trying to control them. It's our way as superior beings of telling a woman when she can go into which door. Like, how ridiculous is this? You can't even tell a woman, have a nice day. I literally have nothing to say to this one. It's just, it's mind-boggling. It's crazy. Look, listen, if I look at you as we part ways, say, out of an elevator, I typically tell whoever's occupying the elevator with me, man or woman, child, whatever, have a nice day. It's common courtesy or being nice and professional in the workplace. But now it's like I'm trying to be condescending and overstretch my male white privilege patriarchy out onto her. I guess I did have something to say about that one. I know it doesn't make much sense, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it as well, but neither does a lot of this stuff on this list. And that was number 3. Can't tell a woman have a nice day. I kind of got ahead of myself. My bad. Number 4, smiling. You can't even smile at a woman anymore. Oh, I'm not here to boost your ego, so if you want me to smile back, you better do something funny. Get over yourself. Apparently, we can't even turn down sex anymore if we're really not into them. I know everyone at some point has heard about transsexuals getting upset because their sexual advances were being declined by straight men. Oh my God, he's so transphobic, he should be exiled, blah, 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 blah. No, listen, maybe, just maybe we're not attracted to trans people. Does not mean we're transphobic. Does not mean that we hate all trans people, and none of that nonsensical bullshit. And it also doesn't mean we're misogynistic because we equate women to their biological body parts. You can't shove all these beliefs down our throats just because of what you believe should or shouldn't be right. Having a standard is not a phobia against trans people, nor is it discriminating against anyone of the opposite sex. I also have standards where, if I'm going to date a woman, she has to be independent, she has to have her own income, and really just be able to take care of herself without me. She doesn't have to be with me, but she would like to be with me. Also, maybe just maybe we aren't interested in you or think you're attractive, or in this case, we're not gay. Which, if you're gay, it's cool, but not everyone is, so chill out. Number 5, it's harder for men to ask a woman out on a legit date because all these freaking blowhards out there who are just trying to get laid and get lucky have scorned so many women out there that when a genuine dude does try to actually ask one out on a date or for their phone number, the woman just thinks he's trying to get laid. Number 6, this is actually an old one, but it still pisses me off, but it's difficult to have intelligent conversations, especially on gender. Backing up just a little bit, just because we disagree with it, now we're homophobic. I mean, listen, you can love who you want to love, have sex with who you want to have sex with, but me, I'm straight. I love women. That's just how I'm wired. Doesn't mean I hate you for being gay, lesbian, trans, LGBTQ, RS, whatever. I don't need a parade to express how straight I am. And the fact that we are allowing children to participate in drag shows, parties, the lifestyle is completely sickening and disgraceful. I'm not really sure how parents are able to keep custody of the kids when they expose them to all this sexual bullshit. Listen, you should not be shoving your ideology into a child's minds during the time that is one of the most confusing times for them. But just because I may not agree with your worldviews doesn't mean that I hate you. So stop trying to shove all that down my throat. If you're gay, trans, or lesbian, or whatever, look, I still love you. You and I can still be cool. I'll still accept, I'll accept you. But I'm straight. Just leave it at that and leave the kids out of it. Oh, and politics. That's another one you can't have an intelligent conversation about. Especially when you bring up facts. Because, nobody likes facts anymore. You get labeled as a racist, you get labeled as a snowflake, or whatever term whoever you're arguing with likes to use. Because apparently, facts are bad, okay? Number 7, something that we've never really been able to do is we can't just do sweet stuff for our girl, because now, we used to get called that we were whipped. Now we're called being the Drake type. Like, excuse the hell out of me for wanting to do something nice or something special for someone that I love, like, or enjoy being around. You can keep being mopey and sad and angry if you want to. Don't start getting all pissy with me and try to joke about how you are so whipped because, you're carrying your girl's purse. I'll carry my girl's purse. Look at me. If anyone sees me, 99% of everyone that sees me holding the purse knows that it's not my purse that I'm holding. I'm holding it for my girl for whatever reason. Number 8, you can't say that you're straight because right off the bat, you're labeled as if you're homophobic. I don't understand this. I mean, look. Sane people know that's not the case, but more often than not, we're not dealing with sane people. No, listen, that's cool. I don't want to blow you. That's just how I'm wired. Now let me say this. This list seems to be extreme or crazy, and I will agree with that. Most of the people that are out there are normal. But when we are dealing with the things on this list, I just said it doesn't appear as if we're dealing with normal people. What we're dealing with feminists who try to pit all men with the same brush, or we're dealing with these social justice warriors who put words in our mouths or assume that what we are really meaning by saying something is not really what we're meaning by it. So listen, guys, at the end of the day, just keep doing you. Don't be hateful, don't be rude to each other, respect each other, and treat each other with respect. I just said that. But try to go out there and put more positivity in the world than what you take out. I'm not going to get all campfire counselor with you because that's kind of weird and that's not what I'm doing. But if you just try to do right by each other, the more these social justice warriors or feminists try painting us with the same brush as everyone else, the less merit their claims are going to have. So look, do you have any thoughts or experiences with anything that we talked about? If you do, go down to the comments below. Let us hear about it. Tell us about it. And maybe we'll feature that in one of our next videos. If you want to learn more about the Gentleman Code, check out some of our other videos. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you go down below, hit the subscribe button with the little bell notification next to it. And I will see all of you in just a second in one of the videos on the end screen right now. Right here, just somewhere on the screen. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, because I know I'm not only talking to the men here, take care of each other.